everyone, and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. I'm Agni James, and I will be leading you through a guided meditation today. In addition, we'll be discussing philosophy, something that's very dear to my heart. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone in the world? I can tell you a little bit about my day. I decided to basically work out a ton today. So I did a big morning workout, and then I went out and played some basketball. Basketball is a great exercise. It's such a great workout because you're moving in all these different directions, right? It's not just like like you're doing curls or something, right? You're just constantly moving. You're moving in all directions. You're stretching your body in many ways, that you typically wouldn't. So you do target most muscle groups playing basketball, as long as you're not going to get injured or anything like that. So yeah, I got to play some b-ball, and then went out to lunch with my dad, which was cool. I always enjoy seeing him. And then I went to Bikram yoga tonight, which is always an intense experience. Those of you who are unfamiliar with Bikram yoga, it's hot yoga. So it's 26 postures from the 81 hatha yoga postures. So you take 26 of those postures, put them in a room that's 105 degrees, and do a 90-minute class. And there you go. You got Bikram yoga. Those 26 postures are supposed to work out your entire body. So that's pretty cool, to get a full body workout from just 26 of the 81 hatha poses. Yeah, it's changed my life. Like, it's definitely a game changer. Those of you who haven't tried it. So the guy Bikram who created it, he had some sex allegations, so he pretty much got canceled. So nowadays they typically just call it hot yoga, because people have tried to distance themselves from his name. I don't know if the allegations are true or not, but I know the product works well and has completely improved my mental health, my clarity of mind, my overall level of peace and happiness, flexibility, physical strength, stamina, endurance. So shit, if something's gonna help me that much, I don't care if fucking Hitler made the goddamn product, I'm going to use it, right? That's kind of an interesting question. Sometimes we ban stores, we ban businesses, but for instance, what if the only person who came up with the COVID vaccine, right? What if someone came up with a COVID vaccine, but it was like a terrible person? Like, but it would save millions and hundreds of millions of lives if everyone took it. Would people still take that vaccine, or would they say no? We don't want to take it because we don't agree with this dude's moral standing. Hey, Hyperdumb, man, how's it going? Good to see you, brother. He said, man, that would have made an amazing clip. I don't care. Yeah, but think about it, Hyperdog. Seriously, man. Like, if Hitler was alive today and he had made some cure to some disease that was going to kill off pretty much everyone on the planet, are you going to take it? If it's the only thing that's going to fucking save you from dying, I'm pretty sure most people would choose to take it, even though the creator was just about the most horrific person in the world, right? So yeah, these are interesting things, and the same thing's going on with Bikram right now. He's been under all these allegations of some sexual aggressions or transgressions or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. I watched a documentary a while ago, and it made me really pissed off to see him cast in such a negative light. But that's not to say that he wasn't a cocky asshole or something. I don't know what he did, but JT Farms is here. Hey man, how's it going, girl? How are you, JT Farms? It's always a pleasure to have you here. I'm so grateful that you're here. I just saw that you popped in. What's new with you, JT? What's going on in your world these days? Yeah, Hyperdumb, you're right. Kind of like how Andrew Jackson is on the $20 bill and he killed a ton of indigenous people who hadn't done anything to him. Andrew Jackson was a prick, right? He was not a great human being, He did, but at the same time, what was the world like, when he was doing that, right? What was the culture? Was it considered an atrocity by his peers? Because you got to take it in historical context, right? I don't know. I'm personally pretty ignorant about American history, so maybe, I mean, if you're a poli sci guy, you might have more of a understanding than like a philosopher like me. So, but yeah, I mean, if everyone would have done that kind of shit, I don't think you can hold him to the same standards as if he was just like doing something outrageous for his time, right? JT Farms, you say you've been running around all day, so you're exhausted. Oh yeah, I get those days, where you're just constantly moving, doing things, and yeah, it can be draining, right? It's like, dude, I got an appointment I have to go to. I have I got to go grocery shopping. I got to stop by this dude's house and drop something off. I got to do this. I got to do that. It's like, yeah, it's like, and it's all at the whims of others, of like, or not others, but whenever your schedule allows, right? So I don't know. What are we doing today? We're gonna meditate, and we've been talking philosophy. We've been talking. You're just settling down now. Good. Well, I'm glad you're able to settle down now, and I'm gonna keep it pretty straight to the point. We're just gonna hop into some meditation. So hopefully the meditation can be a benefit. How am I doing today? Let's see. I've been working out most of the day, and I just kind of I've been doing that. So it's been distracting. It's been keeping me distracted. Early in the morning, one of my chess students canceled my chess lesson that I was supposed to give him. So my day was a little thrown off with that, and then I had to readjust how I was going to do everything, and then I just ended up working out a ton. I worked out for a ton. Then I did like a 15-minute frog pose variation that I do, and it's really, really cool. It's an amazing hip opener. I do that quite often, actually. I did that one today, and then I went out and I played basketball, and felt good, and I felt strong. And then just not a few hours ago, I went to Bikram yoga, and I did that, and it just felt like it felt necessary. It felt important at the time. So I did it, and I feel good. I feel pretty healthy. The only question is whether my legs will cramp up. If they do, I got my trusty bananas right here. That's always my disclaimer, I might start like during the meditation falling on the ground and screaming like a 5-year-old girl. If that happens, I'll be eating banana too. So just kind of like don't take don't let it disturb your meditation. Be super mindful. Okay. Good to find distraction. Yeah. Hello, Banana Jim, your new name. JT, I have enough. I have enough nicknames. All right. I don't need any more. I'm gonna try readjusting this seat a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna have to go with this seat today because that other one was not feeling as comfortable. All right, let's do this. Let's do some meditation. I have a Buddhist chant that I play. It's from the Amitabha Buddha. He's a cool Buddha. Of all the Buddhas, he's one of the coolest. All right. You're going to want to get in a nice, comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit with your legs crossed and your back against the wall. You could sit in a chair. Sit in whatever position is most comfortable for you. And close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths to yourself. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. And breathe in through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. And breathe out through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Stay focused on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your essence is love. The manifestation of your love is light. Your purpose is to shine your light into the hearts of others. When you do so, you will connect with them in a place of oneness. And you will awaken them and free them from the bondage of this world. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. And breathe in through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. And breathe out through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Stay focused on your breath. Visualize yourself sitting on a mountaintop. From your vantage point, you can see all the clouds below you. You watch as the clouds merge into one another and separate from each other. You watch as the clouds disappear over the horizon. Those clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts pop into existence and pop out of existence, and they travel in our minds. But eventually, they disappear and new thoughts arise. In meditation, we want to clear our mind of all thought and travel deep within to our source. For by connecting with the source, we connect with the light and we become aware of love's presence. Inhale. And exhale, releasing all that does not benefit you. And breathe in. And breathe out, going deep into the source of love. Inhale. And as you exhale, go even deeper to the source of creation that exists within you. And reside in that place of perfect oneness. Allow yourself to be identical to that oneness. Allow yourself to be as you were created. And from that place of perfect oneness, you experience the perfect oneness of the world, of all people and living creatures. You feel perfectly connected on every level. For love is the permeating force of the universe. It traverses everything, and it enables us to connect on the most fundamental level. And by seeing others as the same as you, you would never want to harm another human being in any way or via any ego dynamics. Instead, you'd want to give maximally, for giving maximally would give the biggest returns to your overall well-being. And your love and light are worth everything. Inhale. And exhale, releasing all that does not benefit you. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing anything that obscures your third eye sight. Focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. And breathe in through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. And breathe out through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Stay absolutely focused on your breath. The breath calms the body, and the body calms the mind. Your essence is love. The manifestation of that love is light. Your purpose is to shine that light to all your brothers and sisters that you encounter. And awaken the awareness of love's presence within them. That way, you can bypass all ego dynamics, any of the ego that obscures your true vision, and you can connect with them in their source of truth, in their place of oneness. And from there, you can have a holy encounter with that person and really feel the person and know what's important with that person. And by connecting like that, we can awaken love throughout all of humanity. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. And exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. And breathe in through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. And breathe out through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Focus on your love and focus on your breath. Take the biggest inhale of the day through your nose, filling your vessel with oxygen. And the deepest exhale of the day, releasing all stress, fear, and worry from your being. Gently open your eyes and return to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of the day. Namaste. Thank you all so much for meditating with me. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be able to be here with you. Oh, look who's here. It's last night's ghost. Awesome. Hello. How is it going? How are you doing today, last night's ghost? I caught one of your streams, I think the last one was maybe 5 days ago or something like that, maybe 6, and I enjoyed it. My first real sesh with you. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool that you got to experience it. That's cool. Yeah, anyone who has not checked out Last Night's Ghost before, definitely check her out. She's a really cool, interesting streamer. I don't think it gave you the automatic shout out. Oh, Yoga with Jen was here too. Cool. All right. So let me give you the shout out. Hey, Yoga with Jen. How's it going? All right. There we go. All right. So yeah, anyone who hasn't checked out Last Night's Ghost, go there right now. She's an amazing streamer. She does all sorts of interesting stuff. A variety streamer of sorts. She's just a positive, wonderful person. Give her a follow and just check out one of her streams. You know, you got nothing to lose. It's only something to gain, right? How are you doing, Agni? I'm good, thanks. I'm all right. I basically kind of been distracting myself with lots of working out, per every day. Like that's like my big thing now. So like I did, my normal workout this morning, and then I did a 15-minute frog pose routine that I do. Have you ever done that, Yoga with Jen? Have you ever done frog pose for like 15 minutes? And I mean, you're the person to ask. You're the person who would know about that. There's a cool one on YouTube that I've been doing. And who else was here? I think Salty dropped by. That's cool that Salty's here. We should definitely, give Salty a shout out if we haven't. Yeah, you'll have to try that out sometime. You haven't done that frog pose for that long, but must be amazing. Yeah, there's a really cool one on YouTube. It's called I believe it's called like frog pose hip opener with Addy. ADEE is the instructor's name. And it's incredible. It's just it's 15 minutes, and it's all these different variations of frog poses and hip openers, and it really works well. And I do it all the time now because my hips have always been incredibly tight, so it's helped me out a lot. Yeah, check it out. Okay, well, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy that you all were here for the meditation. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say right now. I mean, you're working on hip mobility too. Sounds amazing. Awesome. Yeah, hip mobility is so important. And like a lot of people don't know how to, open up their hips once they get locked up, and it happens through like runners, get like locked up hips, and I've always been a runner. And then other people who, do like a lot of squats and stuff can get like their hips can get locked up if you're not doing the proper, flexibility training as well. And that's a lot of that can be done through yoga. A lot of that can be done, through just stretching on your own too as well. So you got to know how to do that stuff. So let's see, good session, friend. Well, thank you, and thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some meditations and just teach people some meditations when I can. That's kind of where I'm at right now in life. All right, well, I appreciate you too, yoga with I keep calling you yoga with Jen. I should just say Jen, right? But I don't know. I appreciate you too, Jen. You're awesome. Your streams are great. I've done your class now, I think like what, 4 or 5 times, 5 times. I've done it a lot now because it's her name is Yoga. She does Jen things. Yeah, I dig that. That's funny. Yeah, I guess I'll just call you Yoga with Jen. Maybe that will just avoid all confusion then. You're not wrong. That's funny. Okay. Anyways, I'm out. I'm beat for the night. Let's see. Here's always like one of the coolest parts, and you get to see who you're gonna raid. Who's around. Oh, this will be perfect. This is perfect. Yep, we're going with Nanera. Absolutely. I don't think I've rated her yet, so this is gonna be like prime time, like bringing all these Zen meditators into Nanera's stream, and it's just going to be nothing but love and positivity, and we're going to be able, because everyone loves Nanera. Like there's never been anyone who like doesn't love Nanera, right? So it's like we're going to take all these people that are now calm and peaceful and full of exuding love, all to the universe. We're going to take all these wonderful people, and we're just going to be like, hey, Nanera, how are you? Let's share the love with you, and it's going to be great. So let's do this. All right, cool. We're gonna raid Nanera. Yeah, but anyways, thank you all for checking out the meditation. You did a lot for yourself today. Namaste.